Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am reviewing Farmacy's Better Days Ahead. This is a restorative cushion cream. That is what the jar looks like. Before we begin the video, of course, I would love to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Be sure to add me on all of my other social media platforms. I will link those down below. Also, be sure to hit that notification bell so that you are notified whenever I make a brand new upload. Better Days Ahead by Farmacy. This is an almost whip cream-like silky moisturizer, and it is packaged in a luxe glass jar. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. I feel like Farmacy always nails their packaging for some reason. So yeah, this is a creamy moisturizer with the slightest yellow tint. I should have shown you that. So it's got a little bit of a slight yellow greenish tint almost. You can see how much I've been loving this moisturizer. It's just divine. It has the slightest yellow tint to it, and it's also got a little bit of an herbally scent to it that I personally do not find bothersome at all, and it does not linger on the skin. Now this herbal scent is from all of the natural ingredients here. This is not by any means an added fragrance. This is a Sephora exclusive, and due to the fact that it contains full spectrum CBD oil, it is only available in the States. This does retail for $68, and you do get 1.7 ounces. So as I mentioned before, this does contain a full spectrum hemp oil, 50 milligrams of CBD. I did add this on one of my Instagram posts, which I read on paulaschoice.com, and it's some information about CBD. So CBD contains anti-inflammatory, antioxidant properties. It may aid those who suffer from skin disorders such as eczema and psoriasis. Also, due to its anti-inflammatory and calming properties, it may provide acne-prone skin with some redness relief, and it may also minimize excess sebum production. If you are concerned with aging because of its antioxidant properties, it will minimize free radical damage. And as we know, free radical damage is one of the culprits behind premature aging. Within the Better Days Ahead by Farmacy, you also get hemp cannabis sativa seed oil. This provides the skin with essential moisture and nourishment as it helps strengthen the skin's protective barrier. This is an emollient, and it is also an excellent source of omegas 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids as it soothes, softens, nourishes, and relieves dryness. We also have an adaptogen blend within this moisturizer made up of holy basil, reishi mushroom, and purple ginseng, which helps to balance the skin and minimize damage due to environmental stress. Bisabolol is also an ingredient here, and this has skin soothing properties that may also have some skin brightening properties. I began using this moisturizer on April 17th after coming back from Coachella and at the end of a pretty bad cold. The first 3 to 4 days of use, I thought it numbed my skin, but it turns out I was just way too congested. After I got better from my cold, I was dehydrated, and I found that I needed more moisture at night. So I proceeded to just use Better Days Ahead during daytime, or during my morning routine. So I have enjoyed using Better Days Ahead during the day the best. So I have used, you know, a number of moisturizers before, but I do feel like 2019 is the year of the moisturizer. There have only been a handful of moisturizers that I actively seek in the morning to layer underneath my sunscreen. I'll name two, and those you may be familiar with are Murad's Nutrient Charged Water Gel and Drunk Elephant's Protein Polypeptide Cream. I love Nutrient Charged Water Gel because of its plumping and smoothing properties, and I love Protein because of its anti-aging and hydrating properties. Nutrient Charged Water Gel has a gel-like texture, whereas Protein has a gel to cream texture. And now Better Days Ahead has a lightweight, whipped like kind of creamy texture that I think combo dry and normal skin types would enjoy. Before I began using this moisturizer, I was alternating, or I am alternating, between glycolic acid and retinols at night. My skin is definitely smoother and brighter from alternating between both, but it also wakes up feeling the slightest bit dry, which is why I have been reaching for Better Days Ahead during the day, as I find that my skin definitely needs added moisture. Moisture that I don't always feel like I get enough of from my SPF. So I do find that this minimizes any redness and irritation that retinol causes or has caused overnight. I feel like this works very well with the number of ranges from Murad to Olay to Caudalie. I've layered Better Days Ahead under my Caudalie Vino Perfect Radiance Serum and under my Farmacy's Green Screen and Bare Minerals SPF. And when I've attempted to use this at night, I've used this in conjunction with TLC Framboos, but I did feel like I needed more moisture. Just recently, after receiving Honey Grail, I revisited Better Days Ahead at night. This time I used it with Honeymoon Glow and Honey Grail, and oh my god, that morning my skin woke up looking bright, smooth, and it felt nourished. I loved what layering those three products did for my skin. So I will be sure to enter the demo here. This is the moisturizer that I am wearing underneath all of the makeups today. I did want to go for something just kind of coppery, but it turned out coppery and smoky in the slightest. But yeah, this is the moisturizer that I'm wearing underneath, and I am wearing a sunscreen over top because it is 6:30 almost. So before we begin the kind of demo portion of the video, I do want to let you know that it is 4 o'clock, and I did shower and I did cleanse or remove all of the skincare products that I had over top the skin, and I did use the Murad Prebiotic 4-in-1 multi-cleanser. You saw this in my favorites video. Removes everything from the face, the skin, without stripping it. Then for moisturizer here, what we are reviewing today, this is Better Days Ahead by Farmacy. I love how the whipped consistency of this is how much I've used so far. I do have this handy, my Drunk Elephant Slay Makeup melting butter cleanser spatula, so I don't have to dip my fingers today. Woo-hoo. I'm going to use about that much. That's how much I'll be using. This is velvety, kind of whipped consistency, but it is a cream. Look at how luminous the skin looks. And it does take a little bit to absorb into the skin. So typically if I am going to work, this is where I kind of gather all of my makeup products and brushes as I wait for this to fully sink into the skin. For filming purposes, we are just going to move on to sunscreen, however. This is the Farmacy Green Screen Daily Environmental Protector with an SPF of 30. And you should probably use a little bit more, but because I have the crew neck, I am just using this. And I do just like to press this on. So skin right now, it just feels divine. It feels hydrated, nourished, plump, and it looks incredibly radiant. Awesome sauce. I am going to apply my Cover FX Blurring Primer. Then I will do my makeup. So this is, you can't tell as far as the primer is concerned, like where it is. But I do just like to tap it or work it into the T-zone. That is what my skin looks like before I apply my makeup. I would recommend Better Days Ahead to anyone with combo or normal skin who is concerned with redness, inflammation due to breakout, stress, or maybe acid or retinol use. I'd also recommend this to anyone looking to calm and moisturize their skin, as this claims to balance dry, distressed skin without making the skin feel heavy or oily or greasy. If you have combo, even oily skin, I feel like you may find this hydrating enough for overnight use. If you do have dry, normal skin, kind of like me, I feel like you may like this or prefer this more as a daytime moisturizer, as it layers nicely under sunscreen and it does not make your makeup, if you wear any during the day, slide or move about. As far as pros are concerned, although this is not travel friendly as there is some weight to it, I do like the jar. It is aesthetically pleasing. You will definitely find that you need to use a spatula to dispense the product. Unless you wash your hands before, as you should, before, doing your daytime or nighttime skin routines. So you'll definitely want to use a spatula before you spread the product over the skin. And then I have begun testing Ulla Henriksen's Glow Cycle Retinol Power Serum under this moisturizer throughout the day, and I will be sure to update you all as far as my findings, my results, in the bottom bar as soon as this video goes live. The first 2 days that I have, layered these products, my skin has been left glowing and it's felt moisturized. As it does right now. It just feels really nice. Well, another pro is that this is cruelty free. A couple of cons here. Not that it would be, but I'll just put 2 here. This is only available for purchase in the States due to its CBD content. And as a warning, if you are pregnant, please reach out to your physician before use because of its CBD content. Because Better Days Ahead provides the skin with redness relief and its anti-inflammatory benefits, I would definitely recommend this to those who are looking to soothe the skin and are looking to find relief. If anything changes from the time I filmed this video to the time of its upload, I will be sure to add it in the bottom bar down below. But yeah, I think as far as rating the product, I knew I loved it almost, a week after use. So I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I don't even think I gave Nutrient Charged Water Gel or Proteiny Polypeptide Cream a 10 out of 10. feel like 9 out of 10 is a pretty solid score here. I do like the texture. I like the scent. I don't find it bothersome at all. I love that there's no fragrance. I love that this is cruelty free. And I love that it is got some anti-inflammatory benefits here. That's all I've got. Thank you all so much for watching today's video and for spending some time with me. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Hi everyone. My skin woke up that morning feeling my skin woke up that